pulling out needles and stuff. I'm like, wait a minute, dude, this is like kind of scaring me. What are you guys doing? They're like, well, we think you have a problem because you're being dramatic with us right now. And I'm like, well, look at you guys got needles and you're surrounding me. I mean, it's kind of freaky. You're in my bubble, you're in my bubble. It comes getting closer and closer. It's like, whoa, wait a minute, this is kind of freaky. I'm not used to this. You know, it's not. It seems really. It's more scarier than that. Cause it's like, whoa, you're in my bubble, you're in my bubble, and I'm like tapping the wall. I'm like, please, please, God, God. You know, it's pretty scary. Cause I don't know. It's.
Man.
So currently,
It's not.
doesn't have a primary care provider. He was seeing an MD who had prescribed him some medications. We reviewed him on, as far as I know, he's not taking any of those prescribed medications. He didn't like the relationship with that doctor, and he did not like the side effects.
But they didn't really require me to be on. They just said.
They're seeking counseling and they're seeking some blind safety training.
Great. And then now he was prescribed. Sorry, did you want to finish?
Oh no.
Okay. So I saw you were prescribed antipsychotic medications. Is that correct, Seth?
What?
That was the Olanzapine you got at the hospital.
Oh, that's what they gave me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess well, I guess I did get psychotic when they were surrounding me with needles and stuff. It's pretty scary. I guess it is psychotic. I don't know.
Okay.
It's pretty scary when I'm like, please, you're in my bubble. You get the needles away from me. I'm like,
Oh, sorry, man.
I'm tapping the wall. I'm getting so scared and shaky. I'm like, and then
Right.
and then it's like when they grab you like that, and they're like sticking needles in both sides of your arm, and then you just pass out. It's pretty scary.
Okay.
But I'm like, you're in my bubble. You're in my bubble.
That
It's scary.
I'm very concerned
I don't
that
know how
his
doctors work, but I'm not
TBI
used to
is
that.
not being assessed with its neurological components of loud speech, sensitivity to sounds, processing audio difficulties. There's a dyslexia similarity,
Well, I
extreme
don't
pain
know.
aches when
She
pain when he
has-
tries to read or write,
she
and
had-
then
right.
also a balance thing that can often be very disconcerting to someone who's never met him, where he kind of has like a swaying walk, possibly because of the TBI. So that's often being misinterpreted as psychosis or drunkenness or drug use, which is leading to this demonization under the psych moniker. But I think if his blind needs are assessed and his training is coming through, and then also the issues with unpacking the trauma that he received both in the clinic as well as in the hands of the police, we're hoping to get some kind of documentation for his multiple attorneys, one of whom I actually really trust and one of whom completely threw out didn't even know he's blind and wants to force drug him and all this psych stuff for this fake probation for his crime of being blind in public. So it's an ADA violation. And there's a lot of administrative agencies who hopefully.
So what kind of documentation are you looking for from us?
I mean, even just our intake today, I think it would be helpful to have. I don't know if you print it up or what is being
I'd
typed,
like to get my
because
head checked.
we'll be talking to
You
his
guys have a thing where you can
trustworthy
check my head?
lawyer in 1 week. So if I can just say
Like,
we're
like that, just to
pursuing
see if
medical
it is.
documents.
'Cause I mean, I did have a brain injury. When they slam me to the ground, I kind of have a couple headaches once in a while. Like, it's not normal to have headaches, is it?
We don't have imaging here, but we can do like a neurological.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just concerned about my head. I want to see this.
What I want to say is that I'm not a neurologist.
Right.
You know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And not a mental health person too.
Right.
I'm assuming that you're gonna need a workup from a neurologist,
Yeah.
from a mental health
Yeah.
practitioner of
Right.
some sort,
Right.
you know, some
Right.
kind of an intake in that regard.
Mhm.
We are kind of would be more alternative care
Yeah.
in this, and that's
Yeah. Why we're here.
perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Just,
Just
you know.
wanted to make
That's
sure.
Yeah.
That's what we were hoping.
And also to restore faith in any system. When you've been
Sure,
abused in a hospital, your feeling of malpractice can be very traumatizing itself. So
Absolutely.
that I've been begging him for any kind of clinical assessment for weeks.
Yeah, I'm fine, but I'm always freely, even when they say I'm going to take you to a psych ward or whatever, I'm like, wait, because they're like, at first they're like, well, we just want to check you out. I'm like, fine. But when they get me behind closed doors and they like try to pull out needles, it's like, wait.